Everyone. So continuation to the previous class. So anybody's joined new for this class first time for the part of aptitude and reasoning. Yeah. So Mahesh, you joined. So you have some doubt in yesterday's question. You can raise if you are in the class. Okay. Okay, fine. So continuation to the previous topic which you are discussing the directions. Okay. So now the question is today's first question. On the morning after sunshine, Suresh was standing facing a pole. Like so, Suresh, the person, he's standing facing a pole. Facing a pole in the sense, pole is very close to him. He's not certain distance to it. So the Suresh, the person, is standing facing to the pole. Okay. The shadow of the pole fell exactly to his right. Means so the direction, the shadow of the pole is falling exactly right to his right. Understand the point that we have to remember in this question, the identification after sunrise. So after sunrise means so sun is rising at the east in this point. Okay, so the pole is here, suppose. So in the morning shot of the pole is will be here, right, towards the west. So this shadow is exactly right of Suresh. So just assume in which direction. So you suppose you are facing a south direction. Which directions your right hand will be? So the point here is the shadow of the pole is falling this side. So this shadow is exactly right of Suresh. So now question is which direction now Suresh is facing? Which direction now Suresh is? So his right hand is which side? Which directions it will be showing? Suppose you are standing towards north and your right hand will be towards east and your left hand will be towards west. So the with respect to the question, the shadow of the pole is exactly right of Suresh. Means if Suresh is facing towards south, means his right hand will be this side, which is west. Left hand will be this side towards east. So with respect to this conclusion we can say Suresh is facing towards south. Understanding? So very simple point here. Suresh is facing towards the pole and the shadow of the pole is exactly right of Suresh. Means we have to find the direction of Suresh, which direction he is facing now. Okay, so as the shadow is falling towards the west in the morning, so sun is here, so his rays will be fall on the pole and the shadow will be towards west. So this shadow is exactly right of Suresh. Clear? So the answer for this question is south. Any doubt? Yeah, somebody is already answering in chat. Yeah, correct answer. Jayasri. Mahesh, have you joined the class? Mahesh not. Karthik. Yeah. So Karthik, you messaged me yesterday some doubt you have in yesterday's question. Which question is that? Have you noted down that? Okay. We'll go to the next question. So everyone write down the question. So people just answer the questions. Even chat or even talk. Either it. Okay, next question. A man is facing northwest. He turned 90 degrees in clockwise direction. Okay. Then 180 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. And then another 90 degrees in the same direction. Okay, which direction he is facing now? So this is a question. It's a very simple question. Only thing we have to understand how many degrees in which direction, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. What would be the answer for this question? Okay, so yeah, Nikita, Pragna, you tell which directions now with respect to the cursor. What is this side?
East.
This side?
West.
This side?
North.
Very good. This will be south. So that with respect to the question, now which direction he is facing now first? He is facing towards northwest. Northwest means this side. So at initially, the person is, a man is facing northwest. Now he turned 90 degrees in clockwise direction. Clockwise means this side, right? So 90 degrees means this will be 45 and another 45 will be this side. So this is the first displacement. So which direction now it will be? Northeast. This will be northwest. So this is the first displacement. So first displacement is what? 90 degrees in clockwise direction. Next displacement is 180 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. So 180 degrees means this will be the 90 and this will be the 135. This will be 180. So this total angle is 180. So everyone aware of straight line? What is the angle? This angle. Clear, right? This is 180. So after second displacement, which direction he is now? South west. And again there is another displacement, and then in another 90 degrees in the same direction. Same direction is which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So again 90 degrees if he displays from here anti-clockwise, he will come to this point. Correct. So which direction he is facing now? Answers. After three displacements, so now he is facing towards southeast. Very good. So answer for this question is southeast. Clear? Very good. So I'm getting answers quickly. Yeah. Good. Jai Sri Pragna Radha Krishna. Okay. So we'll see the different way of asking question in directions. If A into B means A is to the south of B. So suppose A into B, if any two persons is given, suppose example A is one person, B is one person. If any symbol it is given as A into B means A is the south of B. So suppose B is here South of B is in which direction? Behind to him. Behind whom? In this direction. So A will be here. So the meaning of A into B is this. So A is to the south of B. So suppose B is here. So we have to understand to the south direction of B, A will be present. Understanding? That is the first statement. So we'll see the second statement. A plus B means A is to the north of B. That is second statement. A percentile B means A is to the east of B. So these are the information that we are getting in the question. A minus B means A is to the west of B. Then in P percentile Q plus R minus S. So this is the given statement. So with respect to the information given in above, we have to compare that with P, Q or S. We have to imagine the direction diagram. Otherwise we have to write it up. Okay, so the question is S is in which direction with respect to Q? So this is the question. So we are going to apply, okay, the information given in the question to this statement. Okay, so what is the first one? P percentile Q. So with respect to the question, information, A percentile B means A is to the east of B. Suppose Q is here. So with respect to the given statement, P percentile Q means P is to the east of Q. Suppose Q is here, east of Q is this side. So here A is present. So that we have to understand and we have to write. Now what is the next one? Q plus R. So with A plus B means A is to the north of B. So with respect to that, Q plus R means Q is to the north of R. So north of R means, suppose R is here, then north of R will be Q. Next, R minus S. So A minus B means A is to the west of B. So in the same way, R minus S means R is the west of S. So west of S means S will be here. So west of S will be this side, right? This direction. So here R is present. This is what we have to draw the diagram. So now the question given is S is in which direction with respect to Q? S is in which direction with respect to Q? Okay. So we have to identify this direction. What is this direction? Answers. Yeah, getting answers. Everyone understood? Yeah. So answer is southeast. So for previous question also answer is southeast. Yeah, correct, right? So here also answer is southeast. Everyone got this question. So this here comes the question, how we are applying the knowledge that we gained on the directions. Clear? Remaining, everyone. If you have any doubt, raise the point now itself so that we'll discuss.
Sir, actually, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, S is in west, no, sir.
Sorry?
Yes, is S, sir. S in is
Yeah.
It's in west side, no, sir, west side.
So
Okay.
with respect to the this R minus S, right? So with respect to the given information, what is that? A is to the west of B. Means suppose B is in this position. So what will be the west of B? This side, right?
Yes,
Clear.
sir.
So A will be present here with respect to the this statement. So
Yes,
in the
sir.
same way, we already have the position of R here because that has derived from the Q plus R. Correct? That you understood,
sir.
right?
Yes,
So
sir.
with respect to that, we already have the position of R. So now R should be the west of S. So S should be east of R. That we have to understand. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So no confusion here. So R minus S means R is to the west of B. So we already have the position of R means, so in where S should be present, it should be present here, then only R will be the west of S. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And the question is S is in which direction with respect to Q? So we have to find this direction. So that is southeast with respect to our known diagram. This is east and this is south. So this will be the southeast. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Very good. So this kind of interactive session should be from everybody. Whoever not understand, they can raise up the
Okay, sir.
voice. Very good. Yeah. So we'll go to the next question. So the main understanding and significance of this one is, so if in whichever the direction, I mean, as we are discussing the topic direction, however the question will come in straight question or like this previous question, different kind of way of asking. So we should be in a position to answer. That is the main intention behind the class. Okay. This
Sir,
question. This is, yeah.
sir, in this previous question, sir, P percentage
Yeah.
of Q. So
Yeah.
we take as a sir. P percentage it means in P percentage Q
So
plus R minus.
actually, so here, right, information is present, right? So this here the
Okay.
base information is present. With respect to this, we have one statement is this one. So we are incorporating this information into this statement. So this is kind of embedded question. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we have to apply the information provided here in the embedded information to our embedded equation. Okay. So we have multiple things. So this is the A into B is here, A plus B is here. Okay. So we are applying the knowledge. So with respect to the information, P percentile Q means we have to go to this question. Just to substitute P in place of A, Q in place of B. So you, if you substitute, you just tell me P percentile Q means what will be the statement?
East, sir.
No,
P
you have to
percentile.
tell P is to the east of B, Q. Okay. P is to the east of Q. So if Q is here, east of Q will be which direction? This direction. Correct. P is to the east of Q. Any confusion in this statement? P is to the east of Q means, so just see this diagram. So which direction of P with respect to Q, tell me, with respect to our diagram, direction diagram. So which direction this is? This is east, right?
Yes, sir. East, sir.
So yeah, so that is what the understanding from this statement. We are substituting P in place of A, Q in place of B for first iteration. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So P is to the east of Q. So here what we have drawn here, this is correct, right? Statement diagram.
Sir.
So that is the first statement. Next, what we have to go for Q and R relation. So Q plus R means we have to substitute here in this statement. Q is to the north of R. Okay. Suppose R is somewhere, we have to identify R will be the north of Q. Okay.
Sir.
So in this direction it will come. So at the end, R minus S means R is to the west of S. S is, so we have to assume that situation. So in which direction should be S, so that R will be the west of S. So it should be in this direction, then only R will be the west of S. So you agree, right? This with respect to this diagram, R is the west of S, correct?
Sir.
So now the question is, S is in which direction with respect to Q? So this is the direction that we require. Understood, right? Any doubt?
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for raising the point. Very good. Okay. Yeah. So if anybody has any doubt at any point, yeah, very good. So we'll go with another question quickly. So this is also kind of, we have to think a little bit. Okay. Amit started everyone write down the question. Walking, positioning his back towards the sun. So what is the meaning of this statement, Pragna?
West, sir.
How west? Is it morning or evening? In the question,
Morning,
sunrise
sir.
or sunfall? Not mentioned, right? Mentioned or not mentioned?
Not mentioned, sir.
So how you are going to tell which direction he is facing now? You cannot, right? So Amit started walking, positioning his back towards the sun. After some time, he turned left. Then turned right. And again and towards the left, again. So in which direction he is
North.
going now? What is the answer? Very simple question.
North, better.
So before that, I'm telling you, this question has two answers. Which are the two? So understanding at this point of question is, Amit started walking, positioning his back towards the sun. So with respect to the first question, Amit, the person, he is walking by facing his back towards the sun. Suppose in the morning, sun will be in the east. So if the question is asked in the morning, so he will be facing towards west. If the question is asked in the evening, he is facing towards east. So based on these two understandings, we will be getting the two answers for this question. So who said north, right? So you might be assumed in the morning or evening, either of the cases. So suppose example, Amit started walking in the morning. So now he is facing towards west, if you assume, and he turned towards left and again right and again left. So what is this direction now? This will be south.
South.
If the question is asked in the evening, so he will be facing his back towards sun, right? So he is facing towards east. So he is facing east and he turned left. Means now he is facing towards north. Again he turned right. Again he turned left. So which direction he is now? North. So this question has two scenarios to understand. So morning or evening we didn't given, but for sure he is facing his back towards the sun. In the first scenario, we have taken he is facing towards west because it is in the morning. We have considered. Okay, so here in the second case we have considered this as evening. Clear? So answer this question. This for question is south and north. Clear? Any doubt? Everyone
Clear, sir.
understood, right? Yeah. Very good.
Sir, if they are not given the AM or PM, we have to take morning
Yeah.
only, no?
No, that should be the in a data should be not proper in that situation, because if the question is not given AM or PM, definitely we should not consider on our own. That is for sure. So we have to assume this can be having a two answers. In the reasoning part, definitely we will not go any assumptions. There should be for reason for any statement that we are considering. Okay, so here we have a sure reason. So because we don't know it is in the morning or evening, so we are considering morning and evening both the cases. Suppose in the options, right? So you will be getting a options. So if you have only north, so remain directions are east, southeast, west. Correct. So you have these four options: north, east, and southwest and west. So, but you assume you have started solving this question with respect to morning. So you will get a which answer? South. But that option is not in the question, right? You are understanding my point. So by seeing the question, we have to understand. So is there only one solution or multiple solution? That is the main intention behind discussing this question in the class. Okay. So if you have options both N and S, for sure it will not be present for this question in options. Either N will present or S will present. Clear, Radhakrishna?